spiritual tools that actually work. I came across this podcast by the Soul Boom, right? You can go to podcast or Spotify. There's this podcast by Soul Boom. Um, the name is difficult. Rain. His first name is Rain. Um, uh, I can't get the second name, but the podcast. Sorry, I apologize to him. I I know him very well, but at this moment in time, that name just not coming to my head. But the credit goes to that. I heard it. That he was interviewing someone by the name of Shabnam, um, who is a journalist, for CNN, and also co-author with him for a previous book that they had written together called Soul Pancake, right? And they created this simple strategies that actually work, and they didn't give all the information of the book, but I felt three were very important, as takeaways from it. So I'm going to discuss that, in this particular video. For those of you who like the contents of my video, don't forget to also like and subscribe to my channel. It's going to greatly help my channel to be able to reach out to more people. And also one extra favor, if you can drop a comment and share it, with one other person or one other social media channel of yours. This will help me so much, more than you can imagine. I will very highly appreciate that. And thank you in advance from the bottom of my heart. A big thank you. So, for those of you who don't know me, I am Osman, hashtag the blind Muslim yogi. I'm a bio energy healer on a master level with telepathic healing capabilities, specializing in critical care recovery and terminal illnesses, amongst a host of other physiological, psychological, and even spiritual ailments. Amazing offer I have currently: a 10-minute anxiety fix for just $5, cheaper than the price of a Starbucks coffee, delivered to you instantly, telepathically, anywhere globally, and pay only after you are satisfied. That goes for all my healing protocols. You only pay after I deliver it and you are happy that it's working for you, right? And you may contact me through my website, yogawellness786.com. I'm also an advanced level yoga and meditation teacher, having been practicing this art form for almost 50 years, and teaching for 44 years. To that end, I've studied under various masters from different schools of thought, from different cultures across the globe, from the Far East, the Middle East, the West, and including the scientific communities. And I took the best of all the worlds and created simplified protocols that are easier, quicker, faster, more time efficient, and results oriented, and basically adapted to the 21st century. And to that end, I also now have students in over 100 countries. And my favorite protocol is my 5-minute yoga and meditation program, which you can download for free by visiting my website, yogawellness786.com, and where you can get more information about my services. I'm also, want to remind you that my therapies are also all natural based and not a replacement for medical treatment. Okay. So coming back to spiritual tools that actually work. So people are becoming more pluralistic, and they not really so much into religion, and a lot of people they feel that religion is not helpful anymore, but doesn't mean you don't have to be spiritual, right? There are simple spiritual tools, like they mention things like these things will actually work when you help other people, right? When you help other people, it makes you feel good. When you walking down the street, you see someone's lawn is not mowed. Maybe they're very sick, or they don't have a lawnmower, or they're old and they need help. You can help them. It's going to make you feel so good. You jump into a bus and you meet some, people there. Maybe someone needs some help. They're so sad. Maybe they just need a smile. Hi, hope how are you? You know, and that's it. And you just sit down. Just like, because I mean, you can't start saying, "My name is this," and "Who are you?" It's going to sound creepy. Just a smile, and you sit down. And it helps people. Once I was walking in a mall, and I'm always in business and stress, this, that. And I was walking, and this one, there were these two ladies walking, young ladies walking by, and they just smiled, at me. I felt so good. There was no flirting or anything, and I never just turned around, hey, oh, babe, what's your name? I, I felt good from it. I felt good just from the smile. And sometimes people, the way they speak high, softly, and there's like caring gentleness in the voice, it feels so amazing. Just a smile. So I told you to help people who need help. Just a smile can help. And also like breath work, right? This is something that actually works. People who start adopting certain type of breath work, a very simple one that made popular by Tony Robbins. So Tony Robbins is a very famous guy, right? So I like to go with his method. That, I mean, maybe he never invented, but I heard it from him. I think it's in the Get the Edge program. It's a 7 day or 10 day program or something, right? You can purchase the program, or you can listen to it. There is some YouTube videos, that offering, you can hear it for free, the audio, in some of the channels. So you just basically breathe. As soon as you wake up, walk, start moving, and the first 5 minutes, do your breathing. Breathe in through your nostril 4 times, and breathe out through your mouth 4 times, just for 5 minutes. And then he says you can do your incantations and so forth. I am so great. I am unstoppable. Whatever is your incantation that you want to this thing, just boost your mood, right? And they say these are spirit tools or spirituality. So they wrote a book on it, right? Both Rain Williams, I think, and the other guy is sorry, the lady Shabnam. Apologies to her. She's very, the way she speaks is so amazing. I can understand why CNN hired her, and it wasn't easy for her to. I mean, for you to be chosen by CNN is not easy, right? And she's co-authoring it, and these are people who are very practical with something that everyone can adopt, in their life on a daily basis, and improve your general state of happiness and well-being, because we're going through a pandemic, or almost pandemic, on depression, suicide levels, worldwide. And people are all stressed out, financially stressed. And of course, there is a lot of financial problems, unemployment, and a massive transition happening in the world. But we need to keep ourselves together, right? Not kill ourselves with our own stress. And using practical ways, maybe religion is not working for you anymore, but at least these practical ways, something that can work, that you can implement. So there are spiritual tools that actually work, right? So from my perspective, yoga, meditation, energy healing perspective, energy healing is so amazing. People can be so negative. I'm offering this special offer, 10-minute anxiety relief, right, for just $5. It's cheaper than the price of a Starbucks coffee, right? Delivered to you telepathically anywhere globally, instantly, and pay only if you got some help, right? So who kind of, I mean, it's not a very expensive thing, right? And sometimes you, in a very desperate situation, you can get this done for you, and there's no risk to you, right? This is something that actually works, because if it doesn't work, you don't pay, right? So this is one of the tools you can consider. And then scientifically, those who adopt mindfulness practice, there's over 50,000 papers, scientific research results that that shows the positive effects of mindfulness practice, just a simple 20 minutes a day, right? Currently, Harvard Medical University is carrying out an experiment for the positive effects of mindfulness meditation according to the system taught by the Isha Foundation, spearheaded by Sadhguru. Everyone knows Sadhguru by now, right? And they found in 6 to 8 weeks that the endocannabinoids increase 70% above normal, right? So endocannabinoids is like your happy hormone that makes you feel amazing and feel the love inside you, right? Like like the feeling of that intimacy relationship that you're having with your with the best loved one, with the love of your life, and the deepest intimate moment between you two. That feeling comes, chemically, of course, from these chemicals within 6 to 8 weeks following that system, because there is some type of initiation that happens first before they practice, not practicing it cold, right? So even being uninitiated, right? So people can connect with me. I'm offering, advanced level yoga meditation, and I also do, advanced level initiation where you're getting the results of these things on a, higher and deeper level. But without even going into that, just experiencing it, it's scientifically shown that, just adopting the practice over a medium to long term period, it's showing positive result. But from as little as 6 to 8 weeks, there is some improvement, right? So these are spiritual tools that actually work. And I don't want to go in too deep into too many tools and too many things, just to keep it simple. And another tool, another important tool, which I believe is very important, is music. When you're down, you listen to positive music, it's going to uplift you, right? And if you want to calm down, listen to soothing music. You'll calm down, to help you in meditation, mindfulness practice, and so forth, right? So this music is very important, right? That can help you. So hope that information helps you. Take care of yourself always.